Hi, my name is Raven, and this isn't my first time to do a ceremony, but this is the only time I can do a testimonial. I took the sacred mushroom ceremony, my first experience with rapé. This is my second experience with rapé, and it was the same. It was burning up the nose, and this time, because of the, I guess there was a mint extract, it kind of traveled all the way down my body. I felt it on my chest. I could barely breathe, even through my mouth, and until it was expelled, it was really hard. But after it was done, I did see everything seemed vivid and in color. I didn't see anything strange, but because it was combined with the Sananga eye drops, my vision was doubling, and I noticed that when your vision doubles, things that are in line of sight tend to disappear completely, and that's when you see clearer. You see other things. You see the sky. You see other well, this time I didn't see anything different, just a very, very clear blue, very, very vivid blue. Although the sky was clear that yesterday, it wasn't that vivid until after the Sananga and the rapé. Then came the sacred mushroom, and that one was more less visual for me. It was because I was so dizzy still from the whole rapé experience, and seeing so many colors, I guess, created some sort of blur for me. So it became more of an emotional quest. This time it was sort of purging from the inside, finding myself from the inside. There wasn't much left of what I could find of myself, which was what made it sadder. But I think because I did ayahuasca before a few months ago, so I had already made my peace with many of my shadows, so there wasn't much to really find deeper down. But it was more of just because of the ayahuasca from before. I had already created, there had been changes, shifts, great shifts that had happened in my life in the past few months that just created more anxiety, just created more karmas to bear, created more plans and things that just would I had probably just balled them up and told myself, I would put them into place later or organize them later. That I didn't realize that by doing that, the organization of something that was still unclear, because it was near future, whatever, when I'm already planning my semi-retirement and everything, I had actually buried probably still some leftover residuals of how I was still dealing with the fact that my children are doing their own thing now. So I think I had to deal with that. So I did a lot of crying. I'm still crying. But I think it was worth it. It was really worth it, because now I know what to address. Now I know there's still gonna be work to be done in the next few months, maybe the next few years. But the one person I found, and this is gonna be part of my memoirs, which I actually started because of ayahuasca. It's called Finding Raven. I think I found her last night. She's still dealing with a lot of deeper changes that are happening. You know, after 25 years of living your life for children, it's hard to search for who you are after, you know, and that's who I'm searching for. And that's why I was making all these plans. I was planning to travel, I was planning to do all kinds of things, but I can't get to that stage until I actually figure out where to focus first. And that's what I was burying, is the very, very main fact that I still had to deal with being able to step back and allow the kids to do their own thing, and to finally step back and look at me for once. I thought I had done that, but apparently there's still some residuals. It wasn't much, like I said before, it wasn't much left, but it was way down deep. So I had to really dig it out, you know, and I think people observing me yesterday were watching me tap the ground looking for something. That was what I was searching for, was me. And it was worth it.